Leo, how are you doing? Welcome into your bonus October reading. So whenever you get this in October, it came across your feed for a specific reason. We're going to be looking into energies like what's the main energy of the reading. We're going to move into things that you're going to be focusing on, issues that may come up in your life at this time, what's happening with people around you, what's happening with life around you, and then I'm going to ask Spirit Guide to give you a little bit of advice as we go out of the reading. But let us begin, beautiful Leo, and see what is going on with you. And do remember, if you have been here before, thank you so much for coming back in, and if you have subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. If this video does help you and it gives you some kind of knowledge in some kind of way or advises you and you're not subscribed, please do consider to do so if that is what you wish to do. Otherwise, let's get started. There's a lot of pentacles showing up in your reading, Leo. Oh, another one. Okie dokie. Hello. A lot of pentacles. Okay, this is an oracle deck, but at the same time it is also a tarot deck. Okay, it's the Sacred Tarot of the Heart. Where is it? What is it called? The Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland. Okay, I must really create links to these and put them in my description box for you guys. Okay, so first of all, the first card coming out here is a very interesting one. It is literally your energy being the control. I just want to double check this. It's been a very long time that I use this deck. I've had this deck with me now for this one's about 6 years old, so can you imagine? Let's just double check here quickly. I want to be sure that this is what I'm reading, because every tarot card is another one for every word is a tarot card, so I want to be doubly sure. Yes, it is you. I was like, is this for real? Okay, this is definitely for real. This is you. This is your strength card showing up here, straight out, the first card out, and it says control in this card, which is so interesting because the strength card is a very, very positive card. It talks about you being in power of yourself. It talks about, the control. In the original Rider Waite, you'll see a lady that's like with a lion and she's like rubbing the lion or whatever, but she's actually in control of that lion and she has to remain in control of that lion every single day because it's a wild animal. It is not like our little dogs and cats who are domesticated in our home. A lion will never be a domesticated animal, even though some people have lions for pets, but they have to watch out because just as a cat can go feral out there in the world if it loses its home shape, so will a lion and very quickly become the feral animal that it actually is and the wild animal that it is. So it takes every single day control to be able to keep that situation under control, basically. So what is going on here with you with this energy? I actually want to jump straight in with the tarot because I'm finding this quite interesting. There could be something that you're trying to keep control of, and the card went flying. The Devil. Okay. You can't make that up, okay. That's Capricorn in your reading. Are you trying to control a Capricorn? Or trying to, what are you doing, Capricorn? Maybe it's your boss. Okay, I'm just joking. The Devil energy coming in here talks about some negative stuff here. It can be looking at stuff like addictions, out of control behavior, the negative side of life. It just depends on what comes up around it, what kind of cards come up around it. I think you're trying to control events in your life because we have the High Priestess with the Devil card coming in here. There's your Devil card, bound to certain soul contracts, bound to life, bound to your bills, whatever this is, you know what I mean? But the High Priestess aligns with this energy. And the High Priestess, you got only major arcanas there, by the way. Strength, the Devil, and the High Priestess. So I feel like at this moment in time, whoever you are, beautiful Leo, it's like you're trying to, I've got cats, sorry, I've got hair in my mouth. You're trying to control the aspects of your life and you're trying to figure out how to do that. A lot of the way you're trying to figure it out may be spiritually orientated in some kind of way. So you may be looking at how do I use the law of attraction to move energy? How do I move energy using crystals? How do I maybe in some kind of like metaphysical way with the High Priestess, you're trying to get control of certain aspects of your life. This is a big reading. It's a big reading. Your focus for this reading for the month of October is the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving, which is a great card. So you're really focusing on, I do feel like you're really working very hard at this time. I feel like you're doing everything you can to try to shift something, change something. For some of you guys, I keep on getting this, it comes again and again. For some of you guys out there, you maybe even be trying magic. You may be trying like magic spells, or you may be trying something that you saw on TikTok and they were like, yes, this will help bring abundance, or this will help break a blockage, and you're like, I'm going to go buy those candles and I'm going to go burn things. I mean, I'm always burning things. Every time before I come in here, I'm burning something, usually to cleanse the energy. I also use a lot of sound as well. I've got bells everywhere, just to move energy. So you see, we're always moving energy anyway. Yes, you can move energy, because you can move yourself with these kinds of things. And if you can move yourself, then you can move energy, because you are energy. Okay, and you are, if you change, then things must change. So with me, if anyone's doing magic out there, okay, or magical spells or witchcraft or whatever you're doing, okay, always know this one thing. We can affect life out there, and we can say, I want to have giving and receiving, I want to have money coming in. So I'm going to do a prosperity spell for this world, okay, to bring in money. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. The most powerful magic you will ever do is on yourself. That's where I come from. This is how I operate in this world. If I want prosperity, why do I not have it? Something is wrong in my energy. So that means I must bring prosperity. I must put it in me and not focus it mainly going out. I must get it to come. No, I must put it here. So I will do something that will change me, not the other way. Because it's really all about you. Your energy determines what you're going to receive in this world, what you're going to experience. So if you change that energy in you, you automatically shift something in your world. That's just what I've experienced. Okay, so let's see what other cards will align with this. The Ten of Wands, wow. The Two of Wands, you definitely, and there's so many, Leo, so many pentacles in your reading. What is going on? You definitely want to shift something, and you have been working very hard. But I also see you got a huge amount of like responsibilities, like things that you need to be doing, things that you need to take care of, and you do have a very big like weight of responsibility on your shoulder with the Ten of Wands. So it's almost like, I need this to shift. You're so determined right now. Yes, you can do this. That's the Two of Wands. That's the Ten of Wands. This is you being, I need a new road to open up for me. I need a new direction to move into, so that I don't keep on remaining in the Ten of Wands where I am really going nowhere fast. You know, it's almost like I'm working, I'm trying to control things, I'm doing everything, even the spiritual way, to adjust what I'm experiencing in this world. Because that's the ultimate for me meaning of the Devil card. It doesn't mean bad things only. It means, what is your experience in this world? Is it a good one or a bad one? Because you're either experiencing the positive side of the negative of the Devil card, or the negative side of the Devil card. And I feel like that's what you're trying to control. You know here that you want this universe or life or whatever just to respond to you with the giving and receiving. And you know that when that happens, you're on a new path. Your challenge here, it's a lot of financial stuff. It's either career, business, finances, bills that you're owing, stability, direction, home, where you live. It is not balanced for you. And I feel like the biggest challenge you have is that you do not see if you're going to be able to get the balance right. That says find balances is the Two of Pentacles. So you need something to shift here. You need a lot to happen. And I can see where you're trying to get yourself. You got your Ace of Pentacles. Can you believe a pentacle again? Ace of Pentacles. Underneath the Ace of Pentacles is the Ten of Pentacles. I want to ask something about Form Spirit Guide for you, because this is very good. This is a lot of financial abundance, beginning here, ending there, starting here, ending there, which means that you find yourself exactly where you want to be, financially extremely stable, great career going on, also long-term stability, home is stable. Above this, it says find balance, Two of Pentacles, which means you have not found that yet. So I want to know from Spirit Guide, is this promised to you, this Ten of Pentacles? Is the Ten of Pentacles promised? Is it on the path for Leo moving forward? Or is it what you feel you need? Okay, it has to be there for you guys. Come on. Is it promised for you? Are you showing what already lies ahead on the path? Or do you still have to figure out a way how to get there? Or is it there already? Let's have a look and see. It's there already. Congratulations. It's there already, darlings. The Ten of Cups here, showing up with your Ten of Pentacles. It's already on your path. Why do you think you're fighting for this? Why do you think this is what you're trying to control? Why are you trying to figure out how to get your Ten of Pentacles, which is the ultimate Ten of Cups experience for you? Why are you fighting so hard for this? Because it's your path and you are walking it. And you will walk this path. The problem is, the challenge is that you haven't yet seen it the way you want to see it. People around you, very interesting. You are being observed from people's point of view as being an extremely hard worker. And people who are watching you, family, friends, others who know you, believe that you are going to be highly successful. Yeah. You may be a threat to some people. I'm just saying, well-deserved reward. Look how hard you're working. You're going to get there. You're going to get to the top. Eight of Pentacles. They believe that this is going to happen very quickly for you, because we've got an Eight of Swords. This is your determination. This is what they see in you. And I think a lot of people look at you and believe that your life is going to completely change. And they believe that it's happening very, very quickly. You seem to project out there into the world this energy of being very driven, and they believe you're going to be very successful. That's just the energy you're giving off already. Okay, now remember, let's go back to the magic thing, the magical spell thing, if that's what you're doing. I told you, you got to have it in you to get it. Okay. You have it in you already, because you're already on the path. It's just the issue is you haven't seen it. You haven't seen it. With regards to life around you, I feel like this is also what is bothering you a little bit here. You got the Four of Pentacles showing up here. You have not seen it yet. And you're going, life, open up for me. Show me this abundance. Show me what it is that I need. And it's also almost a sense of urgency coming through. I need this now. Remember, there's that lot of speed showing up in your reading and a lot of control. I need this to happen now. And because you may not be seeing it in this exact moment, you get a bit into the Three of Swords energy with regards to how this world is responding to you. Because remember, your focus is the giving and receiving. So you want to put something out there and receive the reward for it. This is where you're focusing. You're focusing on controlling life and making this universe to respond to you. And because you don't yet see it, it hasn't yet opened for you. You may feel like it's closed for you. It hurts you with the Three of Swords. You feel betrayed, you feel let down, you feel lied to, because many people have said to you, you're going to be successful. You watch videos on YouTube, you read books, and they tell you, you can do this. And you go, I'm going to do this. You know, you're reading whatever you're reading. All my books packed on that side there. You're reading whatever you're reading to push you forward, watching those videos, and you're like, I am doing the work here. I am doing the work. Eight of Pentacles. Why do I not see it? Because what you are bringing in is still being birthed. It is still being birthed inside of you. Sometimes this can take a long time because it's about energy. Energy. If you feel this here, it can cause a little bit of delays, but don't look at it in that way as well. It's also a shifting of energy. Remember, when this baby is being created by the sacred female energy, it doesn't just pop in there looking like a little baby. When we see a newborn baby, we're like, oh my god, it's so cute, you know. It's like pure little energy. It doesn't start out looking like that. It starts out looking like a little group of cells that came together, and you're like, why, what is that? There's not even a heartbeat there. There's nothing. It's just a little group of cells, and it starts dividing and changing. And then one day you go to your little sonar thing when you're like 2-3 months or whatever. It depends on what you're doing. And you see the little heart beating there, but you can barely recognize that that is like a human being that you are growing in your body, and still heart beating. You're there. You're in that shifting and changing and creating and becoming what it is you're trying to birth into this world. And don't stop now. Don't stop now. 9 months can feel like forever when you're pregnant, and it's actually not 9 months. It's like 9.5 to 10 months really. That feels like an eternity, and it may feel like this is taking you an eternity. But understand that life you're trying to birth, it is coming. I asked, is this laying on your path ahead? And the answer is yes. So keep going forward towards what this is. I mean, you can get very frustrated here and just say, oh, for heaven's sake, I'm going to give up on this and I'm going to become somebody that hates everything and that hates this world and just lives in misery for the rest of my life. And you just walk away. And knowing that this is right here in front of you, another month, another 2 months, another couple of weeks, another year, you could have hit that 10 of cups and that 10 of pentacles. But we give up before the time, and so we lose it. You cannot do that. You've got beautiful energy. You've got a 10 of wands here showing an ending of something here. You've got these 10 of cups, 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles showing the reaching of something. You're very close. With advice coming in here. Okay. We've got the 6 of cups showing up that says simply love. The 6 of cups talks about your past. It talks about your life, everything that you've experienced. It talks about your journey, your childhood experiences, everything. Because sometimes the 6 of cups can talk about remembering the past, the people that you encountered, the things that you experienced. It talks about also romanticizing the past, or sometimes not doing that also, looking at the bad side of the past, you know. And they say on your journey right now, don't look back at anything and say this was a failure, this didn't work out, that hurt me, this was bad, this was good. Love every single part of this journey that you are on, with the Lovers card being Gemini in your reading. Love it all. Understand that this is your journey. This is what it takes to be shaped and molded, to be the person who can now stand in this energy. Because the person that's here in that 10 of wands cannot live there, because the energy of what this is doesn't vibrate with what he is. So to get you to change from that to become this person, there's a lot of trials and tribulations. There's a lot of things happening around you, moments that you experience, things that you have to work through. There's stuff that you have to cry about, become frustrated about, because all those experiences are adjusting your energy to make you become that. And the moment you become that, that is when you step into it. And that moment is not far from you at all. Because the Judgment card showing up here, this is not far from you at all. The Judgment card means a complete and utter ending to the life that you are currently experiencing, and a rebirth into a complete new, different kind of life. You've got births and endings and changes and determination in your reading. I feel like this is a hero's journey for you. I feel like you're on a hero's journey, a quest in your life to prove yourself worthy and to prove yourself strong and to prove to yourself as well, not only to others, that you've got what it takes. And let me tell you something from what I see here and the way I also know Leos to be. Oh yes, you do. Take your place as the king of the jungle. You deserve it. Thank you for being here. And if you do want to catch another amazing, beautiful tarot reader, I'm just saying, not that I'm saying I'm beautiful, okay, but you want to catch a beautiful tarot reader, this is my daughter Aisha. She makes very deep tarot readings, and she doesn't read like me at all. She reads very differently, from a very different perspective. I gain a lot from her readings, and I hope you will too if you wish to check her out. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye.